Things is changing, not the same anymore. Things is changing, not the way they was before when the wind would blow. There was bound to be a storm, and now it's blowing in all directions. And only one thing's for sure, things is changing. Things is changing. You pray for rain, you sit on the porch and watch it fall, but it doesn't really matter to anybody anymore. You buy your bread at the bakery and your beer at the liquor store, and the preacher screams from the TV screen, believe in the Lord, all things has changed. Things has changed. You can't get a job, you couldn't buy a job to save your life, so you go down to some kitchen just like a 19 and a 35. You got a couple of children and a tear-stained wife, and you ain't trying to get ahead, no, you're just trying to get by, 'cause things is changing. Things is changing. Harold Wilson is my name, son, but don't you sit a spell. I live right here on Ferguson Road at the Paradise Motel. And though you do not know me, there's a story I'd like to tell. It's a story that I'm sure that you know well. It's a story that I'm sure that you know well. Well, I had me a place on Thunder Ridge in a doomsday shack. My wife had left and took the kids a couple of years back, and I spent most of my mornings thinking about that, and my afternoons trying to figure out what to plant. I spent my afternoons trying to figure out what to plant. Did you ever try to farm with a pick and a shovel? Tried to put a field into corn, just wouldn't grow nothing. Staring down across the town, you wonder why you even bother. When up the road there's a vacant room with climate control and color. You can stay there by the month for $100. You can stay there by the month for $100. Now there wasn't money in corn, and there wasn't money in beans. They took my telephone, shut off my electricity. Then a letter came in the mail saying there's taxes owed by me. If I was ever gonna pay, well, I had 3 weeks. If I was ever gonna pay, well, I had 3 weeks. Did you ever try to farm a farm with a pick and a shovel? Tried to put a field into corn, just wouldn't grow nothing. Staring down across the town, you wonder why you even bother. When up the road, there's a vacant room with climate control and color. You could stay there by the month for $100. You could stay there by the month for $100. Now those government checks come down the pike as regular as rain, and I sit outside most every night except when the June bugs drive me in. Harold Wilson is my name, son. Well, don't you sit a spell. I live right here on Ferguson Road at the Paradise Motel. Nice little lilting Fred number, 2 Fred numbers in one. That was Things Is Changin' and Harold Wilson. Both off of his brilliant Things Is Changin' album, which is my favorite album of his by far. It's just downer after downer. It's great.